Hello everybody, and welcome back to Minecraft Dungeons. In the previous episode, we made our way through the pumpkin pasture, I believe it's called. And yeah, so today we're just gonna keep continuing on. Now, it has actually been quite a few days since I've actually played this game. We had the Easter holiday in between episodes, so I've just been kind of busy with that. But yeah, I'm super excited to get right back into everything. And yeah, so I did actually play a little bit here. Let's see and open up my inventory here. I did another tower run and I ended up getting, I think it was this phantom bow. It looks pretty good, so I might actually use that instead today. We were using the ancient bow. But the phantom bow does up to 368 range damage. It has a strong charged attack, so we'll need to make sure that we're using charged attacks today. It has greater damage. I guess that just means it's more powerful than normal, and it is actually a special event item. I'm not entirely sure what that means. But yeah, so we can equip that there. Also today I am using the controller. Kind of want to try that out for a bit. I don't remember if I did that last episode or not. Like I said, it's been a while. So let's go ahead. I think the next one here is going to be the Cacti Canyon. We got the Eye of Ender from the pumpkin pasture. Oh, we do have the daily trial. I think this was the sort of side tunnel cave that we found. Recommended power is 32. If we go to 26, we're 23. This is 37. I mean, the rewards, it looks like it's not changing at all. Let's just do this daily mission really quick. Hopefully it doesn't take too long. 100% health increase, 20% increased speed, 50% of melee mobs have the thundering enchantment. Okay. Also, we do have the dog. I think we used that last episode. It's definitely pretty cool. We also have the, let's see if I can remember the name of this. The harvester, what are these called again? Artifacts or something? Yeah, artifacts. So we get a soul explosion. We also have our mushroom that lets us go really fast with some of these attacks. So I'm just going to try to make my way through this pretty quickly. Looks like that guy had the thundering enchantment. I'm not entirely sure what that does. Right. Okay, right trigger is my bow. Oh, and I can just hold down A to keep attacking. That's pretty nice. Alright, open up that chest. Plenty of emeralds in there. Jeez. I forgot how good these weapons were. Alright. Oh, I think my dog died. Oops. It's definitely nice having the extra, like animal or whatever, extra companion, just to help sort of tank some of these hits. I'm gonna turn the volume down a little bit on my end here. It should be fine for YouTube. It might be a little bit loud. I'll have to check all of my settings again after this. Yeah, when I activate that mushroom, I can just slice so fast. Trap. Here we go. Oh, I haven't even tried out my new bow. Let's see. Dang. Okay, that was 400 damage. Dang. So that might be good against, like, boss enemies. Now, with these daily missions, I'm not entirely sure if I need to take on all of the enemies, or if I could just run to the end and just get my bonus. Skip past all of the enemies. I'm sure I could, but I kind of like getting all of the experience as well. I'm kind of curious to see how different this game was at launch versus now. I'm kind of tempted to go and watch somebody's playthrough from like when it first came out. But I kind of want to do that after I'm done. Ooh, some more supplies. I think that's just bread and arrows every time. I don't think I've ever seen anything different in that. Yeah, I'm kind of curious to see, like, what all has changed. I'm definitely getting a lot of bonus gear, I feel like, and a lot of, like, legendary items that probably weren't in, because I don't know if the tower was in at the beginning. I don't think it was. That definitely feels like a feature that was added later on. Then, of course, we also have all of the DLC to go through. I'm really excited to see the DLC. I think we're almost done with this. I'm trying to go as quickly as I can through this because it is the mission that we've already done before. So I kind of just want to see new things. Here we go. Ooh, wow, those Vex hurt. Man, and he just keeps trapping me in place. Okay, this guy's kind of tough. I might want to use my bow here. Yeah, this bow is really good for taking out those guys. I think I'm liking the controller a lot more than keyboard and mouse. It just feels a lot more, that was my notification, by the way, not yours. It just feels a lot more smooth. It feels like the game was kind of meant to be played on controller instead. Blue goblin. Nice. We're getting pretty close to the end here. I still haven't really figured out what the echoing enchantment does. Or thundering, sorry. I think echoing is a World of Warcraft mythic affix. Okay, those guys hurt. I probably shouldn't go into melee with those guys. Alright, I'm just gonna skip past that village. Nice. Alright, we got a boss evoker coming up. I feel like it's a little bit harder to aim with the controller, though. It's the only thing so far. When I'm using the bow, it's a little bit harder to find exactly which enemy I'm looking at. Go. I kind of recognize this area. Run away. I'm stuck here. Yeah, when we're facing the spiders with the creepers, it gets a little bit scary. Because the spiders will pin you down and then the creepers will just walk up to you and blow up. Ow. I think we're in the last little part here. So that part's blocked off. Right, we have to ring the bell. And then do we go up here? Is that it? No, we have to wait for this guy. And fight off some waves, I think. Get my dog back up here. Yeah, I like the dog, but I feel like it just takes like one hit and it's almost down already. When I was doing the tower, I had the iron golem and it was really, really good. So hopefully we can get that in our main playthrough as well. That should just be hitting this guy with the bow, I think. Oh, that's a lot of damage. These Vexes hurt. And they're faster than me, too. Just summon my dog, and hopefully he can tank it. Ooh, nice, here we go. We got the level up. He's still alive, though. There we go. Oh, what's that? Oh, the bee nest armor. So yeah, this one will summon bees, I think, when we get hit. There always seems to be a slight buzz around the bee nest armor, or maybe the buzz is coming from within. 30% chance to summon a bee when hit, and we have max of 3 bees. Health potions heal nearby allies, which is pretty standard, I think. The scale mail right now is plus 88 health, 35% damage reduction. 30% melee damage, I think, is a lot better for kind of our build. So I think I'll stick with what we got right now. But it looks like we are done.
You did it.
That didn't take too long.
And the villagers of the pumpkin pastures go on to fight another day.
So let's see what we get as a reward for doing that. 79% mobs defeated, 89% projectiles hit, only 13% of the chests. Yeah, I kind of just speedran this. It's fine though, we already went through this dungeon. And, okay, a longbow, not very good though. It's just a regular one. Oops. Yeah, 44 to 131 range damage, strong charged attacks. Just kind of a standard one. We'll stick with what we got. I'm kind of missing the harp crossbow already. It was pretty fun. It shoots multiple projectiles, but... Alright, so now that our daily trial is done, let's move on to the Cacti Cavern. We can do default, let's hear 5, level 5. Recommended power 22 versus 27. Now the thing is, we're pretty good. We've kind of been stomping everything, so I kind of want to go for a little bit of an increased difficulty this time. So let's go for this one. Traveling to the Cacti Canyon.
The Arch-Illager seeks to summon armies of the undead using a power that rests deep within an ancient and forgotten desert temple. Finding the temple, however, is an adventure in its own right, for the entrance lies hidden somewhere in this canyon, a sprawling maze of malevolent mobs and lost secrets.
Okay. So we have a piston to find the temple. That activates a bridge here. Now, I'm curious. Okay, down on the D-pad is our overlay. That's good to know. I'll keep this active. Oh, baby zombies. I kind of like to toggle it on and off sometimes. Just because it can get in the way a little bit, but I also like to see if there's any, like, secrets. Ow. If there's any secret, like, ways to go. Sorry, sheep. I need you for achievements. I just got pork from that sheep. A lot of creepers so far, and a lot of baby zombies. This area might get a little annoying. Come on. Those walls last for so long. There we go. Alright, there is a passageway this way. Any secrets this way? Doesn't look like it. You know, I thought this area was going to be a little more, like, deserty because it's called, the Desert Temple or whatever. But I guess we're traveling through the jungle first. Alright, there's another side passage over here, but there is a chest. Arrows and some emeralds. Anything over here? Nope. Yeah, there's definitely a lot of like side passageways in this that just kind of don't lead to anything. I should be taking out the cows and sheep as well. Another chest, mostly just emeralds in there. Ooh, this is getting a little dangerous. Come on. Those guys are so annoying. Oh, wow. I might die here. Dang. Yeah, they kind of just run straight at you and don't really give you any opportunity to really fight back. I'm not entirely sure if we have lives on this version, like in the main story. I think we do. I don't remember how to check that though. Maybe it's down at the bottom of the screen there. The 2. So I wonder what happens if we run out of lives in the story mode. We'll probably just have to restart the mission. Man, these guys hit so hard. I definitely need an item for healing, like an artifact for healing. Hopefully we can get one soon. Ooh, a chest out here. There's so many enemies here. Well, let me grab this. Just a regular crossbow. I'm not entirely sure if there's a better way of getting, like, rarer loot in this. Obviously we can do the tower, but I don't want to just do the tower every time to get gear. I want to find the gear through the story itself, but inside of every chest, it seems like it's just, like, regular, like, white or blue item, or white or green items. Maybe I'm just too early in the story, too low level still. It definitely also doesn't help that I chose a harder difficulty. I'm just remembering that I just did that. It isn't too bad though. We're probably gonna run out of arrows though really soon. In which case, we'll have to stay in melee, which won't be the best. Ooh, this area is starting to get sandy. Okay, so there's a way this way. I think this might lead us to the Eye of Ender. Alright, another supply chest. Get some more arrows going. Oh yeah, there's a huge area this way. Ooh, mercenary armor. That looks way better. Mercenary armor plus 180 health, 35% damage reduction, 20% weapon damage boost aura. Mercenary armor favored by those looking to save some coin. Lacks flare but gets the job done. So if we compare that, that's almost 100 more health. A little less weapon damage. But it looks like it's probably both melee and bows. So it might overall be better for me. So let's do that. We can salvage this and get a enchantment point back. Oh, I should probably do the same here. Goodbye, ancient bow. I don't know how long I used you. Probably not very long. Alright, let's see what we can get. Whoops. How do I enchant? Here we go. Potion barrier. Whenever you use a healing potion, you take minus 90% damage for a short duration. That could be pretty good for tanking. Cooldown reduces the cooldown time between uses of your artifacts. That's really, really good. Recycler, being hit by damage inflicting projectiles, will occasionally craft a small quiver of arrows. Ooh. That could be really, really nifty, especially right now, because we really need the arrows. Health synergy. When activating any artifact, you regain a small amount of health. That's not too bad. 3% regained is not great, though. Surprise gift. Whenever you use a healing potion, you sometimes create random consumables. I kind of want to go for potion barrier. Yeah, minus 90% damage for 5 seconds on level 1. That's pretty good. And then we actually have 7 enchantment points, I just realized. Okay, let me grab a second one of these. I've been really struggling with health, especially since we're doing melee a lot. So I think I'll go health synergy. And I will just pump that probably all the way up. 5% every time we use a artifact. I think that's pretty good. That seems pretty good, at least. Okay. So I did use this light feather in the tower for a little bit. It didn't seem very good, but I was just thinking about replacing the harvester because it's not doing too great. I would like to get a better item here for our death cap mushroom. If we can just get another one that gives us like a boost to our melee, I think that would be pretty good. Let me go back into here. I have 1 point. I should try. Whoops. Dipping poison. Whenever you use a health potion, you are given a quiver of poison arrows. So 6 of our arrows can be poisoned. We don't really need that because it just one-shots all of the enemies. Unchanting deals more damage to enchanted enemies. That could be pretty good for our daily missions. Chain reaction has a chance to fire 5 arrows in all directions on impact. 10%, 20%, and then 30%. Interesting. Oh, did my controller just die? I think my controller just died. One moment. All right. I am back now. One thing with this controller that I have is when it's like just connected through the Bluetooth, it's in like sort of an Xbox 360 layout. But when I plug it in, it's on Nintendo Switch layout. So I have to remember that I'm using Nintendo Switch. So Y is on my left side here. Okay. So we just read Chain Reaction. That seems pretty good. However, it is 2 enchantment points, so we couldn't get that right now. Oh, it looks like all 3 of these are. Tempo Theft steals a small amount of a mob's movement speed and gives it to you for 4 seconds. That's pretty good. Gravity, this weapon pulls mobs in range towards the weapon's impact. Okay. So really our choices right now are Dipping Poison or Unchanting. I think we'll go without for now. I think I'll just save that point. Whoops. Here we go. I gotta get used to that. On our Nightmare's Bite, Busy bee. Chance to summon a bee after defeating a mob with up to 3 bees joining your side. I think that could be pretty good if we go for more of a summon build. Or we could freeze mobs. It's only the speed of the mob, unfortunately. If we're already in melee, though, it seems like that's probably not going to help a lot. We'll grab this one. We might as well. Alright, back to it now. I kind of want to figure out how to get up there. Probably come down and around this way. Oh, that guy's so fast. Oh, you see all the baby zombies running around right now. Oh, there they come. The baby zombie plus creeper combo is kind of strong. Oh, interesting. Power the beacons, the distant temple. Oh yeah, I see that we just got a bee as well. I wonder how long they stay around. I think it's permanent, or at least until they take damage. So I think right now we're just running around activating these beacons. We got 3 out of 5. Hopefully this is leading to our secondary path and not the main path. Okay, we got 4 out of 5. The last one is down across the way a little bit. Oh, that's another creeper. New objective, find the temple. Okay, this might be the main way. I thought we went the alternate path, but maybe the main path was blocked off? Let's just keep moving and... Okay. Yeah, this looks like maybe the main path. We can always backtrack if we need. Yeah, this looks like we're actually heading further into the desert. I think I'm gonna turn around and explore the other direction that we didn't go in. Which was all the way back here. Wow, it was further back than that. Okay. Oh, goodbye, bee. Apparently they are on a timer. Yeah, that path that's sort of southwest-ish. I guess there's not really directions in this game, but down this way. This is the path that it was leading me initially. So I wonder if this is... Ooh, we got another level up. This is more beachy. Oh, there is a temple down there or something. Alright, so... This kind of reminds me of, like, the other areas where we found the Eyes of Ender. So hopefully this is the right area. So I don't really want to go back through this again. Oh, interesting. Okay, we can unlock that. We can unlock that. Or no, we can't, actually. What's this way? Oh, okay. This is a boss arena, or an ambush spot. Oh, wow. Okay. How do I get up here? Oh, this way. Oh, what's that? It's on my back. Oh, is it a... Oh, it's a key. Ah, okay, okay. So I bet we take this back to that other room. It's a blue key, so it probably goes in the blue door. Let's see. Yeah, nice. I am very much out of arrows. I only have 3 left. So I'll probably just try to melee a little more here, so we can get some more arrows. Oh, those guys are dangerous. I got him though. Okay, we have another blue door. So there's probably another key nearby. Okay, another ambush spot. And there's our blue key. So that one goes here. Run. Dang. Those creepers are very aggressive. Okay, yellow key. So we can probably go all the way back now? Back this way and then up? What happened to my key? That was weird. Maybe if you roll it, it drops it. I'm not entirely sure. Okay, so now we can go further into the temple. looks like we'll have to unlock this door somehow. Another ambush spot. Oh. Nope, okay. Yeah, I kind of walked in here half prepared. Yeah, this is definitely our Eye of Ender fight, though. Man, this bow does so much damage. Tank him, dog. Nice. Ooh, the Guardian bow. And the Eye of Ender. The Guardian bow. 55 to 164 range damage. Strong charged attacks. Supercharged arrows. Forged from fossilized coral, the Guardian bow is a remnant from sunken civilizations of lost ages. Nice. It's definitely not as good as our current one, though. That's alright. We got the Eye of Ender from this area. Which means we can actually continue on with the main story and everything. As soon as I figure out how to get out of here. Now, I'm not entirely sure if the Eyes of Ender are a part of the main story or if it's added from one of the DLC. I was kind of hoping to... Let's see here. I was trying to find the global map. I don't remember how to get to it. We can look at it in a minute, though. Alright, so we can head back the main area. And we're back where we were. I just threw a TNT at myself. Another dead-end path. Oh, get the loot pig. Nice. Oh, got a soul lantern. Oops. The soul lantern summons a creature of bound souls who will fight by your side for a short time. That's pretty good. Yeah, we used this in the tower. I wonder if it's time to get rid of the death cap mushroom. For now, at least. Although we do have the harvester, which also uses souls. So maybe we only have like one soul item, especially since we don't really have a lot of like... I don't think we have any weapons that soul harvest. It's only the harvester itself that helps us harvest souls. Decisions. We can't get rid of the death cap mushroom right now because it's on cooldown. Alright, let me, yeah, I think we just put it there for now. Oh, you can see the little guy there. So yeah, this is like not... It's kind of different from how the wolf summon works, from what I remember. It's just a, like, short duration one. Seems like it's going to require quite a few souls to summon, though. There we go. Okay, oh. Okay, I was about to say there's another key here, but, not quite yet. Oh, that's gonna hurt. I hate when the game just summons creepers inside of you. That's definitely not a lot of fun. Alright, so we got the key. It looks like on the map we can see an orange icon over there. Yikes. Taking a lot of damage here. Okay, there's a path that way. Oh, okay, there's a yellow key there. Did that blue key not work here? Oh, I forgot it over here. There we go. Now, activate these beacons. What's back here? Nothing. Bridge comes down. And, oh, I already picked up the golden key. Okay, so now we can take it to this other area that we saw. Put it there. That's so many enemies behind this wall. Let's summon our guy. Not too bad. Definitely getting more into the desert again. It's almost fully sand, looks like. We have so many summons now. We're kind of going for a bit of a summoner build, it looks like. We got the bees, we got the dog, we got the soul lantern guy. It would be kind of fun to do like a full like bee summoner. Ooh, we got the level up. I should probably be spending some of these enchantment points. I have 2 of them, so not a lot. Oops. There we go. I could do a 30% chance to get bees. Or that. That's pretty good. That'll help us with survivability, which I feel like we're kind of struggling with a little bit. So let's go for that. Alright, there's a path down to the left. I think I'm gonna go this way real quick. Ooh, I'm getting tossed around. Uh-oh. I'm not sure exactly what's grabbing me. Oh! Oh, some of these mobs have gravity pull enchantment. I see. Yeah, that can be pretty deadly. Let me try to get this guy out. There we go. There wasn't even like a chest down here. Is there a secret in the well? Nope. Oh, right stick rules. Okay. Little waterfall over here. Oh. Oh. Do the bees die in water like in the regular game? I guess that's good knowledge to have. Another ambush area. Getting so many ambushes in this area. In this map. Oh, one thing I keep forgetting is that these melee weapons have leech. Which means that I actually gain a little bit of health back from dealing damage. But it's not a lot. Nice. Oh, that's a lot of creepers. And there's more. New objective: enter the temple and don't get hit by TNT. Oh, there's a villager here. Hello. Luxury merchant. Oh, speaking of that, I think there's actually another villager at the base that we can go to. I forgot about that. So if we get time today, we should go check that guy out. Nice.
The ancient desert temple. Who knows what truths and treasures await you inside?
Traveling to the camp. Cacti Canyon is complete. We only got 89% of the chests, 81% of the mobs defeated, 4,521 damage taken, 118,283 damage dealt. That's crazy. And let's see what we get as a reward. Ooh, the Corrupted Beacon. The Corrupted Beacon holds immense power within. It waits for the moment to unleash its wrath. New mission type. Ancient Hunt. You can now join the Ancient Hunt. Access the Ancient Hunt through the Other Dimensions tab of the Mission Selection screen or the Mysterious Cave in Camp. These challenging missions let you offer items and enchantment points for a chance at finding rewards unlike any other. Ooh. Okay. So yeah, this mystery merchant was here, and I completely forgot to sort of talk to this guy. So we'll do this guy, and then the luxury merchant. Mystery merchant. This merchant sells random items from one out of several item categories. So random artifact, armor, ranged weapon, or melee weapon. Let's just do this. Boots of Swiftness, okay. Boots blessed with enchantments to allow for swift movement, useful in uncertain times such as these. Let's grab the next one. Also boots of swiftness, okay. And the third one, also boots of swiftness. Huh. Was that a glitch? That was crazy. How did I get 3 of these at the same time? So this corrupted beacon, by the way, I did use it in the tower. It's not that good. We could use it, though, in lieu of the dog, just to give us some more soul gathering, which could be pretty cool. But for now, I think we'll leave that. The luxury merchant. This merchant sells high-end items at a not-so-affordable price. Okay. So we got the power bow for 389 emeralds. 313 range damage. Not too bad. Cool. Let's see if there's anything else around. We do have the village merchant. This grim armor is pretty good. We also have a whip. Nice. Oh yeah, the grim armor has soul harvesting. That could be pretty good if we plan on doing a soul build. Okay. Well, lots to sort of think about. There's an arrow pointing this way. Has that always been there? Oh, nice. There's something here. Oh. Oh, this is the ancient hunt thing. Oh, we have the piglin merchant. I think this is where we use our gold. Yeah. So we can buy some sickles for 41 gold. We only have 10 gold. To unlock more slots, we need to win 3 ancient hunts. And then 15 ancient hunts. Okay. So maybe we do an ancient hunt, but we might have to save that for the next episode because we are completely out of time for this one. So yeah, I think I'll end things there for today. Thank you all so much for watching. I'll catch you next time. Peace.